This is so effing true. I'll try not to swear too much,
Yeah.
honey. Last night, I met a girl, and she told me how her BD, baby daddy is what it stands for, honey, cheated on her with a more attractive woman. And guess what she did? Sleep with a homeless guy. Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay, guys. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of His&Hers. My name is
Yes.
Tuan. This is my beautiful, lovely wife.
Thank you, Sim. Nice meeting everyone. And if you've already tuned in, welcome back to our
Yes.
channel.
Yes, new viewers, loyal viewers, thank you for joining us once again
Yes.
on another video. Guys, while you're here, please subscribe to the channel. Just keep pushing us towards 1,000 by the summer, like I was asking and telling
Yep.
you guys, right?
Chucking away.
Correct. Smash that like button. Turn on the notification bell,
Ding.
right?
Yep.
Check out our shorts over at His&Hers YT on TikTok.
True.
I promise you guys at the next facility, we'll probably start, doing more short clips. I know that I've been trying to think about doing my own personal vlogs, like just kind of, filming something of our daily lives moving forward. So, yeah, we're going to continue providing more content, different content, and then hopefully, like I said, have guests and have also live, obviously, videos, right?
Yes.
All right, guys. Please share and, of course, comment, guys.
Yes.
All right,
Comment,
we love
comment,
every
comment.
comment, positive and negative.
Negative.
Okay.
We'll take it all in.
Yes. And on that note,
Yes.
honey, so today it's been a little bit, and I know we
Yes.
promised our viewers we're going to be reacting to your guys' comments
Yes.
this video, okay? Because it's been a little bit, and we've been able to compile some comments now, honey.
Okay.
And we should have enough to comment and react to.
Okay,
So thank
here
you
we
guys.
go.
Thank you for everyone who's submitted a comment. We're going to read each and every one as best as we can, okay?
Yes.
All right, so let's begin. First comment that of here is from Sergio Wilson. At His&Hers, I'm glad I found you both again.
Yay.
I stopped getting notices of your content. I'm glad I found you again. I like your thoughts.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Sergio. Guys, on that note, in terms of why Sergio won't be getting comments or getting notices of your content, please, of course, do your best, right? Push our algorithm out there.
Yep,
Turn the
share.
notification bell. Turn on all notifications. But
Yep.
I will be honest with you guys, too. My wife and I, we're still new at this. We're not professionals, guys.
No.
We want to spread the truth. We want to hopefully debunk the lies, right? That's kind of our saying here. And we do it for, obviously, the purpose of helping you guys out there,
Yep.
men and women, couples, right? So that way you guys can come together. But we don't really know how to, obviously how this YouTube thing works yet, guys, right?
We're
So
just
we're
starting.
still
We're learning.
We're still a work in progress, right?
Yes.
So bear with us as we try to kind of figure out how, to get the algorithm correct, for lack
Yes.
of better words, right? Okay, so guys, we'll continue to try to improve upon that.
Yep.
Next comment, honey, is from JC Rodriguez. He says, "This was fun to watch. Thanks, guys."
Nice.
And this was on our should a guy pay on the first date video, okay? And we commented to JC, so thank you for your nice and wonderful comments, JC.
Comment. Yep.
Okay, next one is from Hectic Player.
Players.
This is so effing true. I'll try not to swear too much,
Yeah.
honey. Last night, I met a girl, and she told me how her BD, baby daddy is what it stands for, honey, cheated on her with a more attractive woman. And guess what she did? Sleep with a homeless guy. Whoa. Okay, guys.
Okay.
That's pretty wild. To get back at him. Yeah, he got a couple of
That's gross.
barf emojis there. Bro, you can't make this S up. Modern women think they get it back in blood, but all they do is literally catch it in blood.
Oh God, that's gross. No, that's horrible.
Yeah, crying
Hectic
laugh
player.
emoji.
Ooh.
Okay, so honey, really quick, and this was a reaction to guys. Oh, this is another thing we haven't told you guys, but we've been posting a double standard of the day for the last, I think, week and a half.
Yeah.
So guys, read it, share it, because I think these double standard of the days are so cool because it's exposing these feminism lies, right? And I always tell you guys, one of the huge things we want to do here is debunk the lies, right?
Yep.
Besides spreading the truth. So anyways, honey, what do you think of Hectic Player's comment?
Yeah, first of all, I don't know what she's thinking because how if he had a disease or whatever else. And second of all, that's a really, really bad, awful move. You know what I mean? Because not only is she maybe bringing disease to herself, but she's also maybe bringing disease home to her husband. You know?
Yeah.
Just so what? You can get back and you just devalue yourself. Not on top of that. You know, if he finds out, there goes that divorce. Boom. It's on you, girl. You made a bad decision. Here's a guy who's sacrificed, worked hard. Yeah, he might have.
Well, we don't know that. He's just saying he's a baby
I'm
daddy.
just saying baby daddy or whatever. But I'm just saying that's a bad move. You shouldn't have done that.
So, guys, I just recently, we recently posted a double standard of the day that kind of breaks this down. But real quick, right? So, obviously, her baby daddy, I don't know if he high value or not. I mean, that's besides the point.
We don't know.
The point is, obviously, you chose him.
Yeah.
He was qualified enough. He met the men's metrics enough that you chose to have a kid with him, right? Mm-hmm. And obviously, he's at least a high value man in some metrics because he was able to, quote unquote, have sexual access, right? I'm really trying to avoid the word cheat because I'm gonna break it down to you guys. No, it's true because Hectic Player said that he was able, the BD was able to cheat on her with a more attractive woman. So therein lies just that fact alone means that he is obviously a qualified man of high value enough that he has access to more than one woman, and then of course a more attractive woman. Okay, guys, men. I'm gonna say this once again: men cannot cheat with our fidelity. Okay, so once again,
it's finance.
Yes, so I get it. How was he able to go get sexual access with this other woman who's more attractive? Is it because he's just good looking?
We don't know.
Does he have status or fame?
Yeah.
Or did he spend money?
We don't know.
Right? So therein lies what the woman truthfully, or women are truthfully mad about. And ladies, this is a lesson for you. You guys need to understand that that's the values that the man is cheating on you with when he goes and sleeps with another woman. You guys are scared or insecure. I don't care. I can use all these buzzwords to trigger you, right?
A lot of words.
But the key is that you're afraid that he cheated on you with these other values, not particularly the fidelity aspect of it, okay? And then the second part of this is you done really effed up. The girl, whoever the Hectic Player is referring to. Not only did you went and go lose your one of the valuable assets. But I would say the kind of a very key component value is your fidelity, and you lost it to a homeless dude.
Who doesn't give a fudge about you.
Which is gross, which is obviously like my wife was saying about the disease and everything. But the point is, you cheated for 100% sure. You cheated because you gave up one of your values, right? Cheating in essence is giving up one of your values, right? That you were supposed to give to your significant other, but you gave it to someone else. But you gave it to someone of such a low value, a homeless person.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. You done messed up both ways. Okay.
Very messed up.
So anyways, next comment, honey.
One.
Wow, this is actually pretty exciting, honey. At Real Femme Sapien, Allie, she's been blowing up. Yeah, she's been blowing up recently. And Allie, thank you so much for commenting. We feel honored that you commented on one of our videos here. This must be the one where we reacted to her TikTok, honey, where it was her and her friend Pearl talking about how she was able to secure a high value man, right? Like was able to get qualified and got hired for the job, right? So anyways, her comments: you guys are some of the few who got the clip right. Thanks for the breakdown. I would love to interview you too. Heart emoji.
Oh,
wow.
Thank you.
A Real Femme Sapien, thank you so much.
Allie.
You're way more famous than we are. Thank you so much for replying to to a small channel like ours. We would be honored, obviously, for you guys, for you to do an interview with us. So thank you.
So we'll set it all up. Ellie,
so let us know. Let us know how you can reach out to us. Regardless, thank you so much for the comment. Next one. Jacob Massey says, 100% agree with the hair comment. Okay, so this one had to do with the video, honey, where it was, the pink hair and how feminine. I just made a comment in that video where, like, I was like, hey, women, we don't like that fake hair BS, So We like your natural hair. I get it. Guys, I'm not going to cap, right? My wife's hair is blonde, right?
Highlighting
Yeah,
all
she's
other
normally
stuff,
a
yes.
brunette. I like her with blonde hair. It's still her natural hair, though. Okay? So, okay? I don't, if you want to change colors to make it look, just don't make it an unnatural color like pink or blue. Okay? Lacey Chan says, would love to see you guys collab with Ali at Real Femme Sapien.
Yes.
We would love it too, Lacey
Yep.
Chan. So, hey, Ali, let's make this happen, okay?
Yep.
Andrew Leakey says, hopefully this is a start of equality in divorce court. I know nothing happens overnight. Okay, so this was a comment to our America Heard video, honey. So what do you think about Andrew's comment? What do you think about, do you share his same sentiments that this might be a start in the direction of the divorce courts?
Well, hopefully. I mean, that they look into it more instead of just siding with one story, that they take the time. But at the same time, it was costly, though, I mean, someone's got to have the dinero to go through that process. And for a guy to even find himself, like, being innocent, we're not talking about his fame or whatever else, his clout, but normal guy, to go through the things that he had to go through just to tell the story to the world that, hey, I'm innocent, and hopefully, our, court system will actually, break it down, be more.
Yeah. This is my thoughts,
Make it
guys.
more affordable. Just say that.
Okay. Well, I don't.
I hope so.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. This is my thoughts, guys. Okay. Divorce court, abortion, religion, government. All these things are social constructs. Like I told you guys, I'm gonna, you guys got to get this ingrained into your heads, right? Men and women. These are all social constructs to control the truth. Okay, the truth. Kids, best outcome for your kids, right?
Yep.
And that best outcome is the key statement here. Divorce courts are set up because without the divorce court system that we have, as shitty as it is, right? The kids would be left unprotected per se, right? Because if a man was allowed to kind of just do their thing like back in the day, like the way we used to have it, right? Men could just leave their wives, leave their kids, go find another woman and kid, and would not be financially responsible for it.
Yep.
I get it, guys. I'm not. Don't take this statement as I'm advocating for our current divorce court system or family system, okay? I'm just saying that was the reason why we came up with this social construct, okay? So we're never going to go back because in the protection of kids, we're going to want the kids to be taken care of financially.
Yep.
Where it's done messed up is we haven't, and this is where I'm hoping, like Andrew Leakey is saying, that hopefully that there's going to be an equality in the divorce court, is that we are not holding women accountable for any of this process, right? And so what I would like to see and what I would hope to see, and like Andrew Leakey is mentioning, is that I would hope that eventually the divorce courts will hold the woman accountable too.
Yeah.
So for example, guys, I'll give you an example, right? If it's a false accusation,
That's what I said.
she should be accountable for it. Meaning that she just can't come up with these accusations, and then the man has to obviously prove his innocence, right? It's almost like you're guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah.
It should be the opposite, right? Our system is supposed to be you're innocent until proven guilty, right?
Yep.
So my point is, if the woman has been shown to obviously falsely accuse somebody, she should be held accountable.
Yep.
I think that would
I agree.
that would go a long way in eliminating false accusations, right? It would also go a long way in preventing women from like, man, I'm not going to do this because if I do, I might be at fault. There might be some consequences on my end.
You women or anybody doing false stuff, you do the crime, you pay the time. And I believe in that. It's 50-50. I don't really care. I mean, you can't just, cry me a river and, accuse things and just want, other party to pay for, your crime. You got to do your time. You know what I mean? So they need to, And that's what I hope the system will have in place later on, because it's just not fair. It's not fair for having watched, the things going through, that he had to go through all that just to prove his innocence, and how much money had to go, down the drain. It is so wrong. Yep. It's so wrong.
And the other thing I would like to see, guys, I'm not I'm not an attorney.
Yeah.
I don't know the law as well. But another thing I would like to see is that number of where 90% of the time the women gets alimony, and like you know, the majority of the time, I say 80% more, they get the custody of the kids. I would like to see that metric change.
Yep.
Right? It's statistically, right? Stats don't lie. Statistically proven that single mother households, you know, creates the most degenerates, creates the most criminals, right? Creates the most messed up, effed up people in society, right? So if the outcome is negative to that extent, and divorces happen, like I said, I don't see divorce courts going away. The man should get custody. The husband, you know, the father, if he's qualified,
if he's a qualified father, why not?
That's my point.
Think about it. If the woman, all she does is shop and spend money, she doesn't even care about her kids. All she cared about herself and, you know, looking good to find another man or whatever else, or, you know, doing drugs. Why should she still have custody?
Yeah. So
that's
anyways,
a little messed up.
That's like I said. Let's keep moving, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, next comment. King Ezra says immediately subscribe. Thank you, King Ezra.
Thank you.
Appreciate all the subscriptions.
Nice.
Big Al says, add this one too. Promiscuous woman equals 304 or slut, and promiscuous man equals stud and player. Okay, so Big Al's responding to one of our double standards of the day, where I talked about kind of that double standard, how, you know, society views. Hey, and Big Al, I broke it down. Actually, we just posted another double standard of the day that broke it down further. So yeah, go check out our double standard of the day, and share those double standard of the day, guys. You know, like I said, there's so much truth in theirs.
Yep.
Brother Darren says, I'm glad you guys reacted to this. Funny enough, she's also been on KS, RIP, yes, Rest in Power.
And we love you,
Kevin. And says that it's because of her listening to FNF and KS. Okay, so this is once again a comment to our reaction video to Allie.
Yep.
Yeah, so hey, ladies, this is the other thing I want to mention again. Open your mind. Just give yourself a chance to just look at the information like Allie did, right? And let it just kind of swirl in your head a little bit, and see if some of this truths that we're telling you,
is sinking in.
As hurtful as they might be, if it's actually positive and can give. Allie was able to change her mindset, change her way of doing things, and was able to get the outcome that you want. The majority of women want husband, family, and kids. Right, so
and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
So why? And the sad part is, it's women being negative to other women. Because why?
Correct.
Because they want to be nurturing and caring to their family members, to their kids, to their husband. That is not
it's this lie.
Why?
It's this feminism lie. That's why I said, guys, 2022, we got to kill it,
guys.
because you guys have been indoctrinated so much that you guys can't even go back. Someone has told you a lie for your whole life, and you lived your whole life this way, and now you're just like, oh my God, I've been told a lie. And instead of saying, oh my God, someone told me the truth, and now I can actually change my ways and have more positive outcomes, you want to protect the lie so bad. It's ridiculous. Okay.
Well, you can protect it all you want. Guess what, ladies? You're going to be old, no one to love you, and that's your own fault.
Your outcome.
That's the end of the day.
Your outcome is gonna show
it's
you.
more negative.
Correct. Big Al says again, but women get away with saying that they want a man who pays her bills, is 6 feet tall, and has 6-pack abs. Modern women have absolutely lost it. Yeah. Big Al, thank you for reacting to one of our double standards of the day again. But yeah, go check out our most recent
I agree with you, Big Al.
double standard of the day. I break
double standard.
we break that down more, okay? Sus Beats. I agree with almost everything you said in the video. Oh, this is actually going to be a good one. We have a kind of a disagreement.
Okay.
But what's wrong with funky hair? Laughing. My girl could be perfect in every way, and her having pink hair wouldn't lessen my respect or commitment to her. If she had piercings from head to toe, with her mouth filled with metal, that might be a different story.
Yeah.
But let people have their chance to be, can we expand that?
Yeah.
Subtly unique and fun. Okay, what do you think about Sus Beats' first comment, honey? What do you think about his hair? Do you think?
Well, what do they say? There's always someone for somebody else, right? But most men, I'm saying most men, do not like all these funky hair colors, because I've heard it from people. So, if Sus Beats like his, like people with certain color hair, that's okay. But most people don't. They don't like that.
Hey, Sus Beats.
Colorful rainbow colors.
Couple things here. The first thing is the coloring of the hair doesn't bother me too much, but let's be 100% honest with each other. This coloring of a hair has a very significant connotation. And what it signifies is that you're a feminist. Okay? So that's kind of, let's talk about the elephant in the room. That's really what it's about. The majority of men recognizes this telltale sign, right? It's almost kind of like the woman is putting feminist on her forehead and telling you that she's a feminist without putting a feminist word on her forehead, right? So this pink hair is kind of like their calling card, for lack of a better word. So that's the key one, right? So the majority of men, we see this colored hair, we're going to be like, no, thank you. I don't want to deal with this attitude, this ideology. You know, let's be honest too, the majority of women nowadays that you see with pink hair, blue hair running around, they ain't
Rainbow color.
They ain't that good looking, right? So it's like they're feminists. They're trying to tell you that they're feminists, okay? And then the second thing is when the other aspect of it is when you're wearing wigs, right? And so those are the two key factors. This whole feminist ideology tied in with the hair color, and then of course wigs. Men, we just don't like wigs. We want your real hair. You can color your hair, go ahead, but it's the colors we like, okay? Susbeats has a second comment, honey. So, okay. Also, I've come to realize that no matter how hard the world attempts to come close to equality, it will never truly happen the way we understand equality in 2022. It's unfortunate that men have time to work on their career and women do not. A man can work and earn his money throughout his 20s and 30s and not have to worry about having children, where women are told that a kid is part of the life process, whether they like it or not. It's something that is fact and needs to happen, but that's why men and women, unfortunately, aren't equal in a sense, because men have time and women don't. Am I right in saying that? Well, honey, do you want to answer Susbeats first before I answer that comment?
Well, why women, okay, Susbeat have to, because there's a certain time period. There's a certain time period for, the women. And
real quick, guys, this is the last comment we're going to react to, guys, okay? So
for a woman, when they have their child that's a healthy child, or, when they're, eggs and, all that stuff, it's around that time. So that way the child won't have, problems and all that stuff. So between the, no later than 30, underneath 30 is a good timing for, the woman, because she's partially done with school biologically. She's done with school, all that stuff. She doesn't,
Well, even just from a eggs standpoint, biologically,
So that's why, doctors and stuff recommend that.
This question, or I guess this statement, or this uncertainty that you have, Susbeats, is the key reason why we're having such an issue with this modern day. Okay, we have been lied to, feminist lies once again. Men and women are not equal. Let me repeat that again. Men and women are not equal. Is that to say women are better than men, or men are better than women? No. It's not to say that. Quit conflating that. Feminists out there. Quit saying that if I say men and women aren't equal, doesn't mean that I'm saying men are better than women or vice versa.
We have our own roles. Women have their own roles. Men have their own roles.
This is why, honey, I want to end this on this note, because this is the message that we're trying to spread. This is the key message that our channel is trying to tell everyone out there. It's about the truth. The truth is kids and the best outcome for their kids. When you realize that that is the truth, you will realize that men has to bring a certain amount of value. Women have to bring a certain value. When the child has all those different values that the man and the woman can bring to the table, the child has the best outcome possible.
They are complete.
Correct. So let's break this down real quick for you, Susbeats. And guys, like I said, check out our contact. I've broken this down many times, right? Right? He talks first about a man having a career and being able to earn his money in his 20s and 30s. The reason for that, Susbeats, is that men's value, one of their key values, is bringing finance and resources to the table, right? We are better suited to bring that value because, one, we're more physically capable, we handle stress better, and two, we are not judged upon our beauty as women is, okay? And so when Think about it. When you have to go gather resources, go out there and fight the world, go out there and deal with stress, go out there and handle freaking whatever, the job that you have to do, it takes a toll on your mental and your physical body. So a woman doing that, she's going to hurt her beauty. She's going to hurt her fitness value that she's supposed to bring to the table. Okay? That's one. Okay? Women are biologically, like my wife said, unfortunately, you guys are on a time clock. By 30 years old, 80% of your eggs are gone. So biologically, the best time for you to have kids, once again, the truth, kids and the best outcome for your kids are in your early 20s to mid 20s, right? Maybe early 30s at the latest, right? But my point is early 30s, more than 80% of your eggs are gone. So my point is the best time, when we talk about the best outcome, right? You want to be at your best opportunity to do it, right? If I told you guys, hey, to get the best, plant, like, you're growing a plant and you want the best outcome for your plant, you got to grow it at a certain time of day so that way the sun hits it perfectly. Would you go grow it in the middle of the night then? So my point is early 20s, mid 20s is the best time for a woman to be fertile and be able to produce a child, a healthy child.
Healthy child, and most people probably want a few.
Correct. Okay. So therein lies the two different values already. Right. Second, where women are told that a kid is a part. No, women are not told this. Susbeats. No. This is just the truth. Biology tells us this.
Yes.
The God creator, if you believe in that type of stuff, made us this way. We can't change this reality. Okay. This is a fact, and you acknowledge it at the end. So, shout out to you to acknowledge it. But it's a reality. We cannot change that fact. Okay. Men have time and women don't. 100% correct, somewhat, but not in the way you're thinking. No. Right. Men only have time if we actually work and become it. If you're a loser of a man. Right? If you don't try, and even let's say you try, but you don't know how to accomplish things, and you remain, unfortunately, a loser, right? Overweight, no job, no money. You don't gather any accomplishments, so therefore you don't have any status or fame. You can spend all the time in the gosh darn world, but you're still not going to have the best outcome for the truth.
And that is why.
Whereas
women had to go and provide that.
But whereas the majority of women, let's be 100% honest with each other. The majority of women are born with your values already. You are born young. You are born in shape, fitness, fertility. You are born with all your eggs. You just have to not, fall for the feminism lies and just maintain those values for when the man is ready. He has to become, which we know already that the majority of men don't become. Nope. Only a small percentage of us do. That man, that top tier man, will choose you for just being you. Right? So yes, is it fair? No, but it's not fair to both sides. The man has to bust his ass to become. The woman is just given these values. But as long as she maintains and realizes her value, once again, guys, for the purpose of the truth, then we will get the best outcome for both sides. So we're not equal.
And that is the most valuable gift that a woman can give is to her partner.
Yes.
Which is a child.
The child. Passing down his legacy, passing down his seed.
Is the most valuable gift.
Correct. Yeah, guys, like I said, I'm not going to expand on that anymore, but
it's just
just take one context out of this reactionary video, guys, is that the truth is what we just told you, and men and women are not equal.
Yeah.
We're not better than each other, but we're not equal because we bring different values to that truth.
Yep, different roles.
Guys,
okay,
take care.
Thank
See you next one.
Bye.
Bye.